guess who? All right, we're back. It is day 2 here in Italy, man, and we have the excitement kicked off just the right way yesterday with Prolific kind of getting the ball rolling. We're going to see another Power Conference team in the Academy of Central Florida. They're taking on the team BC Dubai, so that's going to be interesting to watch. How exciting has this been? I know we've talked about it yesterday a little bit, but let's kind of reiterate what we've seen so far, what we're looking forward to as this weekend goes on. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it, Colin.
Just a lot of talent, man, and of course new talent from the grind session, but we're traveling globally here, and so it's awesome to see teams like we got to watch BC Dubai practice. They've got a lot of size. They've got kids that can shoot it. They've got athletes. So I mean, they're ready to roll as well. And so just another, like we've said, we've seen teams really bring the energy and discipline early on here in the season. It's been refreshing to watch.
Another thing, we talked about DC Dubai. We've seen we were in their practice, we've seen a lot of secondary action, and you wouldn't think those 5-6 passes into a possession would matter in a 24-second shot clock, but they're really moving that thing, and I think the key for Academy of Central Florida is going to be their defense. How they keep up running with guys off these floppy screens and get the hand up. It's like you said, they can shoot it. I think that's going to be a challenge moving forward.
And they have the size as well. And I think kind of to your point, they're a system team. They're not going to have one guy that's going to try to take over or anything like that. It's going to be all within the system. So you're going to have to defend. You're going to have to fight through screens. You're going to have to box out. You're going to have to do the little things to win the game.
You're talking about boxing out. Academy of Central Florida, they are without their big guy, Simon Guy, who did make this trip, but I know we'll see him this year. He's 7'3". He's been developmental player, lefty, coming along, so I already know you're going to like him because he's lefty.
Right.
But, a program with some history here at the grind session for multiple seasons, so we know their pedigree. These kids are going to play hard. They're going to attempt to play the right way. But I think this is going to be a good challenge for the Academy. We'll see how it goes, but we were really impressed with the Dubai team in practice, and everybody looks impressive in practice when there's not opposing defense.
Right.
But we'll see how that goes. I want to invite you to follow us on social media if you haven't done so already. The Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You can also follow us on X, The Grind Session on X, Tanager Sports on X. And you can follow along here on YouTube, not just for the live games, but highlights of your favorite teams and players throughout the 25-26 season. It's crazy. I'm grabbing the water, hospitality room, getting ready for the broadcast, and the guys starts to kind of ask me a couple little questions and how long the league been around, and we had some great players over the league, and I'm realizing I'm talking to the whole scouting staff of the Dallas Mavericks in the building.
Right.
And as far as scouting, man, these guys have looked like they've gotten it right with Cooper Flagg. I know preseason he looked great, and obviously he had his first game, probably didn't shoot it as well as he thought, but listen, they out here.
Oh yeah.
So Dubai would be the home team on the scoreboard. The Academy of Central Florida will be the road team. They'll be in black. We'll have an introduction, I believe, of the entire rosters.
Yeah. That's what it was yesterday, I believe.
Here in a few moments. Real quick before we get to that, what stood out to you as far as the FIBA rules? We are going by FIBA rules here. Any particular nuances that kind of stood out to you in the game yesterday?
Only the controversial there was a foul that was assigned to the wrong player. You kind of got after the game in the post game with Coach Bernardi, that we had never seen. I don't know that Ryan's ever even had a technical. I'm not sure. But
I seen him pick up one.
Yeah.
Sad one.
So I mean, he said he doesn't he doesn't like to see himself or his team get teed up or anything like that. But there was some confusion, and it was just odd with the officials and Coach Bernardi. Something else that I recognize is they've got 3 or 4 people at the scores table, all in uniform.
Yep.
And that's why we're not at the scores table, because we can't be there. That's a European rule.
Yep.
We can't. The broadcast can't be at the scoreboard. So, and then nothing. Hand checking. I think that was the biggest difference.
Yeah.
You saw Prolific get in some foul trouble with Nasir Anderson and even Bruce Branch III got in a little foul trouble as well. And it was mainly on those little ticky-tack hand check calls, but that's an emphasis clearly here in Europe.
Player to watch here, just kind of moving forward for the Academy of Central Florida, is number 0 in black, Marte Barnes. Just a junior. I keep forgetting how young he is. And several interests here. He actually set a grind session record last season with 9 steals. We talked about defense here. He's got a knack for the ball, and we're just going to tip it up and play. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's better than the 5-minute introduction or whatever it was.
Now listen, every Vukovic we've ever had on the grind session has been a shooter.
Yeah,
I see one out there,
shoot it,
number
right.
8 in white, and I guarantee you he's a knockdown shooter.
Well, and I'll tell you, from practice, to be honest, I didn't know the kid's name or anything like that. From their practice, he looked to me like he might be, if they have a version of a go-to guy, it might be Vukovic.
So first possession of the game here for the Academy in Central Florida. There's Marte. Marte pulling up at the elbow. That won't go. The rebound to Dubai as they'll get out and push the ball forward. And early in, one opportunity coming up here for Dubai.
Yeah, right off the bat. And this is another kid that I saw athleticism with. You look at him, you wouldn't think necessarily that he could get up and dunk, but he's got really long arms, showed really good athleticism in practice. And this is, man, that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one to pronounce.
Svetkovsky, that's it. He's from North Macedonia, 6'1" junior. Kid's really athletic.
He gets his own miss off the rebound off his own missed free throw, but we'll have a turnover. In transition, there's Marte Barnes going right to work, can't get it to go. The follow's no good, and Dubai, they're off and running.
I'm surprised that wasn't a blocking foul, or really on the floor. It was before the shot. Ooh, he's out of bounds.
Yep.
But there's our first one of the weekend.
Was watching one of the other teams practice about an hour ago, and it was just doing some things where they're kicking it to the corner.
I think
every time the kid stepped out of bounds, taking a step backwards.
I got a feeling this. Oh yeah, here we go. And that's Vukovic right there. You already called it a kid, 6'3" junior from Croatia. Kid can really shoot it clearly. But what I was going to say is I'm not sure this is going to be – now, look, you're on the line over here again. Yeah. Guys got to – I think they're thinking that it's all the way to the yellow line. I'm not sure what they're looking at here. But I still haven't finished my point. I'm not sure the hand checks is going to be called as much from the start of this. I mean, there was another one right there. That's a for sure foul.
And we saw that blown every time yesterday.
And it was a foul anyway.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Vuk. He said, get to know my name. They're waving flags over there, too.
Yes, sir.
He got the crew with him.
Back-to-back trays for Vukovic. And BC Dubai is off and rolling here to start.
Marte.
Nice pass.
Inside, and that's just going to be a travel.
Yeah, that's good defense.
And guess who? Guess who was there to defend? Look at the size of this kid.
Well,
up close with Vukovic.
that's something I definitely noticed from him yesterday. We talk about it all the time. He's already got that college body, college-ready body, I should say. He's got those really broad shoulders as well. You see a lot with basketball guys. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he's hot.
Yeah, heat check there.
Marte Barnes in transition and good wall up defensively. And first
I think
bucket there for Academy in Central Florida to kind of calm things down.
I was going to say, I think Dubai wants to get out and run.
Oh,
you can
absolutely.
tell they want to speed up the game here. And there's the first foul. And that one wasn't anything compared to
some of the contact we've seen so
that
far.
We've seen already. Now, of course, that's why officials rotate as well, to get different eyes in different spots.
Good backdoor action there.
And you saw Subasic lead him that way. He kind of waved him on. Go ahead and cut. Great pass there with a really low bounce for the catch.
I think you're going to need a timeout if Dubai score here. You're going to have to get a timeout.
Oh, they're wanting goaltending. I didn't see that.
Yeah. Now, if you're Academy of Central Florida, this is an early test. I mean, these guys,
for lack
of terms, just come out and just punched you in the mouth. I mean, this literally what's happening here. And I'm not just talking about the score. There's just a lack of energy, so on and so forth, and things of that nature. But these dudes, they're playing like this is their Super Bowl.
And
this
look,
energy.
The guys that have been really impressive so far, Vukovic and Subasic, both underclassmen. Vukovic just a junior, and Subasic just a sophomore.
Good look there, won't go. Battle for the rebound, it'll go to Dubai, and here we go.
That was Milovic, really strong rebound there, also a sophomore.
Baez sitting down defensively for Academy of Central Florida. He gets caught on the switch on the big. You got to get that in the post, young fella. There it goes.
Very good pass. I love, the little shake, the work that golly, that's a hard one. Svetkovsky. I apologize. But he's very shifty. You can tell right there with the, crossing over. And that's the best way to create space for yourself. And he's very crafty with those shifty moves left to right. And then a nice little drop off there.
I'll tell you what. I mean, we talked about the NBA presence here. There's some couple of alumni from this Dubai team that's actually been with Dallas. That was drafted by Dallas back in 2015. They had a kid, Justin Anderson, who was drafted 21st overall. New Orleans has drafted a kid from this program, and also the Pacers. So they obviously know what this program pedigree is all about. That's big time.
I was going to say earlier, a couple of these guys have possibly already gotten their attention, and then I look at the sheet and they're underclassmen. So there's your answer. When you see a guy that has the size like these guys do, Vukovic at 6'3", Subasic 6'5".
They only have one senior on the roster.
And the way that they're playing right now, you can see the chemistry between the team. They're all on the same page, athletic, getting out, running in transition. Really, really good first quarter here to start. Can't see. Oh, yeah, there we go, 12-2.
Only miscue so far here. Going to get a full 24-second clock. Didn't need it anyway. Coming the other way. Can't hesitate on that one.
Yep.
A defensive presence. This is a track meet.
Yes, sir. And that ball travels through the air as well. They don't bounce it too much.
Wow.
Central Florida got lucky there. That was an easy lob dunk on the backside. And this may be the first sub for Dubai, I believe. We've only played 4 minutes. It feels like the first quarter should be over.
Absolutely. I'm right there with you. Some floppy action here from the academy. Marte looking to go to work. And much-needed bucket there.
Great shot. It was a great contest there by Kubala, but just a crafty move there from Barnes to get that one high off the glass. There you go.
I'm telling you, so you would think, I know there was a tough switch. This Dubai team has a lot of size. Good finish there, good putback. They're finding some mismatch problems in the post. And the problem, you know, naturally you want to say, hey, send an extra guy, but they can shoot the ball so well.
Right.
It's kind of pick your poison right now. They're switching everything.
Yeah, got away with steps there.
Good slip to the basket there.
And I'll tell you something that Kubala is doing very well. Now, they've got him listed at 6'5". Now, I don't know if this is Kubala then, because he's bigger than 6'5". However.
That's about 6'8", 6'9".
Number 16, if that is Kubala, that's what it is on our roster. But right now, he's doing all the little things well. He's setting himself up with great screens. He's protecting the rim on the defensive end. And then when he gets it, you saw the jump hook on the previous possession. And now a chance at the line. Good rotation on his shot as well. And he's really getting up. When you watch him protecting the rim, and he's already had a couple blocks, he's really getting up there. Nice smooth stroke.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. 16-6 our score.
Yeah, it's Central Florida. They've got to get Barnes going. He's struggling from the field right now, but that'll change.
Good bucket there. And if you're Academy of Central Florida, you just got to think, hey, we just got to keep playing. Keep our nose to it. Execute in the half court. Defensively, this Dubai team, you can't fall asleep.
Last bucket for Central Florida was from Hillsman, senior from Joliet, Illinois.
So it's going to be sideline out here for the Academy of Central Florida. We've still got 4:25 to go here in this first quarter. A little flare screen action and +1 opportunity coming up here for the Golden Bulls.
Yep, that's a great take there. Cordoba, just a great read, shot fake and drive, and then able to finish through the contact. He gets slapped on the arm, still able to make the shot.
Cordoba, just a junior from Columbia. First free throw is good, or the +1 is good. Yeah, just a 5-point game, or it's a 7-point game, 18-11.
Yeah, and here comes Central Florida with their run here. And they needed it, and they're getting it. From defensive pressure.
Way to respond.
Yes.
Way to respond. So
it's hard to see, isn't it?
It's like it's got a glare. You guys are probably seeing the same glare we're seeing.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, 4 or 5 to go here in this first quarter, and it looked like, listen, Dubai was going to just blow this thing out of the water. Give credit to Academy of Central Florida for responding.
Yeah, basically a new ball game. I think it says 13, 18 or 16, one or the other. Like I said, we can't hardly see I think it's 18. So, you know, it started out 12-2. And so they've really done a good job of getting back in this and not letting it get away here early.
4:05 to go here. This is the first of 4 games we have for you this afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you may be. Thank you for tuning in here on the Grind Session.
Yeah, I keep thinking about calling my son, but it's about 5, 6 in the morning there. He don't get up till 11. The boy's lazy.
He's one I'm not trying to get upset at me ever.
Nah. He's wild, man. You got to look out. So let's see how Dubai responds here. They came out with a blitz right off the bat, 12-2. Now Academy answers back. And you see Dubai with another couple subs into the game as well. Janiskis, he's just a freshman, number 4 for Dubai.
A little bit better job handling that high pick and roll. We're going to get a reach-in screen on Vukovic there. I don't know.
I'm not understanding. I don't know.
Vuk is, like, dumbfounded by that call.
I'm not understanding that one. So that we understand that we're not crazy in our heads, right? Last night's game, 2.5 hours.
Wow. You're right.
That was from Chris this morning. Yeah, another one. I mean, what is it with this corner?
Yep. I called it in warm-ups. Brian Clifton was watching. I was like, man, every rep these kids are taking, they're stepping out of bounds, and I don't even think they realize it.
That's 3 times for Central Florida.
In the same corner.
Yep. Right here in front of us. Good pass.
What did it play off 2 feet?
Now that time, I think you're going to see coaches from Dubai a little upset with that. That was too much time without them getting back. You know, they could have recovered there and at least got a deflection. I bet you coaches aren't happy about that.
So Academy of Central Florida, they're on the run. They've closed this gap down to 3. They can cut it to 1 or even tie here on this next possession. We'll see some pressure here from Dubai. They're picking up full court.
All right. So you asked me a pregame question about the officiating. You saw right there a guy subbing in, and he didn't allow him to come onto the floor until his teammate got there and gave him a 5 to get off the floor. So
dribble penetration key nice here, and good finish at the rim.
And Mabenge could have easily gotten caught under the rim there. Great job of still finishing with the dunk.
And how about another steal and the lead for the Academy of Central Florida? And that would have been a T in the States.
I'm surprised that it wasn't.
And another steal. Cookies with some milk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And that was a really smart finish, too, AJ. He just dunks the previous one. If he goes up for a dunk there, he gets blocked. And he read that and finished with the left instead. Yeah, I mean, oh, man.
I love it, though. That's one of those. I'll take that as a coach. You've changed the momentum. Hey, listen, we've made this a physical game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think they found something in ball pressure and the guards. Hey, listen, let's make – okay, their advantage is size. Let's see if they can handle these little guys at their hips.
Yep. Let's see if some pressure works, and it did.
Absolutely. Called me crazy. I had a situation this summer, and I remember explaining it to the kids to the point where I felt the player who I was asking to take on this responsibility, I explained it to the parents because they were basketball heads. I'm in a big-time event. My girls' basketball team, we're playing a team with tremendous size. Like, no matter my bigs are not even are at their shoulders, right?
Right.
So I took my toughest player, a little guard, who I knew would take charges, half their size, even half the size of my bigs, to guard their bigs. And I told their moms, like, hey, it's going to be a sacrifice game. And I knew she would be able to sell the charge, take the charge, and I put my length on their guards. Yep. So I had to create an advantage for us. So I'm going to make this post-entry pass as hard as possible.
Yep.
Because I know once it gets there, we're not stopping it anyway, no matter if I have the shortest girl, my tallest girl.
Right.
But it's just one of those things where this reminded me of this a little bit. Hey, we're going to put these little guards underneath you on the perimeter and see if you can handle that. It's just been a great adjustment to detail for the Academy of Central Florida.
I mean, you talk to most bigs on the men's side, and they don't like the smaller guys guarding them. You know, historically, you've heard that from NBA guys, or whoever. They don't like if it's a 7-footer, they don't like a 6'6" guy guarding them, 6'8". Because, like you said, they get into their hips. They get that elbow in the lower back. They know how to use their body and use their disadvantage as far as their size and use their strength in order to push them out, get into their hip, make them uncomfortable.
First free throw is good. This kid's having a good first half, too.
Yep.
And Bengay, who is just a junior, 6'9", energy guy, long. Got a chance to see him in practice. He's one of those kids that talks a lot in practice. I love to see.
Now you're going to see a sub from Dubai, and it's because the coach is upset his guys aren't doing the little things, as you see they're giving an offensive rebound on the free throw. Smart shot.
And offensive rebound and put back in. Listen, BC Dubai, you would think we'd be controlling the glass, but the extra effort for the Academy has them leading by 4 after trailing by 12. And we're still in the first quarter. I feel like we've played an entire half already.
We're going to have to investigate the officials
gosh.
at the scoreboard. I'm not sure they're running the clock over there. I think Fisher has really been the engine here for.
Tough shot for McGee.
Oh,
wow.
I had to stop because the move was coming. McGee,
Absolutely.
that was basically a sky hook from the sophomore from Chicago, Illinois.
So you saying if Kareem was a guard, that was it?
That's it. That's right. That was meant to be a pass there, you could tell.
Look at the active hands here. Right now, the Academy of Central Florida just wants it more. They come up with that 50-50 ball. Oh, good bounce pass. What a good pass.
Yep. He's been the X factor, man. He's brought him back in this game. Fisher has really led the way.
Key is, this is all started when Vukovic went to the bench with that foul trouble.
Wow. Yeah,
his team was up 8 when he went to the bench. Now they're down 10.
It really looks like two different teams right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Academy of Central Florida came out flat, and now BC Dubai playing a little flat right now.
And another stop. We're talking about an 18-point swing here. Maybe more than that. It's a 20-point swing. They were down 10 at one point in one quarter.
Yep.
What a run. What a run. What a run by Academy of Central Florida.
And the senior from Spain, from Madrid, Dominique Fisher, has really taken over this first quarter with his defense early, in transition, and now with the three.
And a travel violation there. So he switched pivot foots, and we're going to go the other way.
Five and a half seconds. Obviously, plenty of time to get a good look. I would say you're going to get a look here from Fisher on the move. He's probably going to try to get downhill. Good defense. Yep.
First quarter has finally come to an end.
Fisher that time, I'll critique one thing. He had the three there in the corner with McGee up ahead, and he kept it instead. If he could have that one back, he would push that one ahead to McGee.
Wow. That was a 25-minute quarter in real time.
I mean,
Chris, I got to take a break. We're going to take a break. I need to get a drink. A 25-minute run on that quarter. We'll be back. This is the Grind Session.
Actually, I'll share this app with you. That's like.
All right, so we're back and ready to roll here for the second quarter. Vukovic back into the game here. Also, number 16. Bala back into the game as well. Both of them big factors for that early run for BC Dubai. They both, when they sat, Academy went on a major run. I mean, a major run.
Oh, yes. If that tells you, I may have spoke right. I mean, Vukovic, I think, is clearly their go-to guy.
And here he is, wasting no time, putting one up, and that'll be out of bounds and go the other way. Marte Barnes looking to go to work, pulls up at the elbow, yes.
And think about this too, AJ, is that think about the confidence that a performance like that first quarter performance from Fisher gives the rest of his guys. We've seen Marte struggle all game long, and now, boom, right off the bat, knocks down a pure shot and probably has his confidence back already just from his teammates getting him back in this game and getting ahead.
And here's the deal. I know Vukovic gets the foul there, but you could almost sense he's about ready to force it. Like he's trying to press to get it going.
And I don't think that's their style.
Right.
I don't, they need to run things to get guys open, scheme guys open. Like our boy Sean McVay in the NFL. You scheme guys open like Puka. Good minutes there for Cordoba as well. Give him credit as he's walking off the floor. He was very good.
Vukovic, they're going to go right to him. Going to ISO him on the block.
I like it. I
little
like
shimmy,
the move.
little shimmy. Call that a little shimmy.
I like the move there. That was reminiscent of Paulo a little bit when we saw him back 2020.
Ooh, good lead.
Good job by the big man there. Doesn't get the block, but that's an easy layup or dunk for Marte Barnes if he's not there. So that's a good foul.
Now you plug in Marte Barnes to put that battery in his back, and he gets going with what the team is doing right now. But like I said, it's a game of runs.
And Marte is one of those kids too. He kills you with speed. Speed kills, and he's got it. And he knows how to play the game with speed without being reckless.
Too. I want to give a shout out to Justin Roman, man. I wish he was here. I feel like he's a grind session vet, man. This kid plays hard. I know he would love to be here with his teammates, cheering them on. They got off to a little bit of a slow start, but that slow start is long gone in the distance here in Italy. A lot of NBA scouts in the building today. I was told there's going to be over 20 NBA scouts in attendance this weekend. Good bucket there.
From our angle, it was tough to see, but he banked that in. Nice pass. I love that pass because it's a timing pass. If he tries to throw that, with a jump stop and then a pass, it's not there. The shot's not there. The closeout gets there. Instead, wraps it behind his back, and the pass gets there immediately and sets Hillsman. There we go. Looking for his name there. Sets Hillsman up for a great look.
Foul trouble again, starting to
and that's
come into
Hillsman
play.
Again.
Yep.
He's going to get taken out for that foul, I believe.
Number 11, that's
okay, no, he didn't get taken out. My bad. Here's something else I noticed about Vukovic. Look how long the dude's arms are. He has got extremely long arms.
Again, you just feel that I got to take over because if he feel like he just needs to let the game come to him naturally, like he did in that first run. It's a long game.
Get back to your screens.
Absolutely.
Get back to, you know, off the ball. Uh-oh.
Looked a little dicey starting off there, and still Marte giving it up to get it back.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. And again, that's not a fancy pass. That's the right pass, behind the back there. He leaves his feet so that the defender has to respect it. Yes, man. This kid's been impressive. Again, they've got him listed as 6'5", so
there's no way.
I'm not sure that the number's right on the page. We'll have to get that corrected.
Gets a rebound now, and
because if that dude's 6'5", then I'm dang near 6'3".
Vuk, left hand, strong finish, asking for the call, didn't get it, but he did get the bucket.
And that's what you like to see, the fight from BC Dubai to get back in this. Central Florida has had their run. Dubai looking for theirs now. Not balanced here. All 5 players on the left side of the floor. Excuse me, right side of the floor. Our left. Oh,
nice spin move.
He's taking over, AJ. He is absolutely taking over.
Dominique Fisher, 6'1" senior, out of Spain, doing work.
And this is where he's taking over, too. His on-ball defense is excellent. Great job that time to get by. Got to go if you're Dubai.
Yeah, they're going to give him a shooting foul.
Yeah, and
there.
And Fisher's saying that was my foul because it was on the floor. Or actually, I think he's saying, hey, you held my jersey.
So we get a couple subs into the game here. And we'll have a couple free throws as well.
You love to see guys coming to the bench exhausted because that if you're a coach, you love that because that shows you that they're giving it all they got when they're out there.
So 2 of 2 at the line there. And another strong drive. Marte couldn't get that one to go. The rebound to Dubai, and just an unforced turnover. Leads to a dunk.
And I can't wait to see the assists as well for Fisher once we get to see that at halftime because he's racking up the assists as well, steals and assists.
Pesty. Definitely been the X factor here in this one. Good set there.
Hey, watch Central Florida run here, I think. Nope, they're going to slow it down.
Fisher looking to go to work. They're having a hard time staying in front of him. He's getting to wherever he wants to go.
That's exactly what I was going to say. They can't stay in front of him.
And Marte nearly gets that one. There was an advance. Yeah. I think I saw what you saw. Fisher would have just ran it. Yeah, advance the basketball, run that lane, and make it happen. Not sure what we got here. So it'll be sideline out of bounds, 46-33. The Academy leading here in this one. Oh my gosh. What?
He's quick as a hiccup, man. Oh, that's all the way. Good take. And should be goaltending. They're not going to call it, though. I'm not sure they even look for goaltending here.
I don't know what you got to do to goaltend here. I'll be honest with you. We saw some last night and we were like, how's that not a goaltend?
Yeah. Will Chamberlain would have had 1 million blocks over here in Italy.
With this longer game, I know the quarters are extra minute, but obviously the game is That first quarter took 25 minutes in real time to play. It's 25 minutes getting up and down. And you don't have a terribly deep bench, and I'm talking about the Academy of Central Florida. You got to manage kind of your timeouts for rest too, right?
Sure, yeah. Because, I mean, this is a full college game here.
Yeah.
40 minutes. Yep.
Marte's hugging his.
Now that, I don't mind the take, considering that he draws the foul there, but that's a kick to Barnes right there in the corner for an open three. I think he gets bailed out with the foul, is why I say that, is why I say the kick was there. Hillsman's given really good minutes as well. Joliet, Illinois, that's not too far from us. Well, that's around Chicago, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Baez. Hand in the cookies jar right there.
Yeah, but it got put right in front of him. So again, I'll just keep it honest. I don't agree with that call. He put it right there in front of him. It was the wrong dribble as far as a reverse through the legs. I know they don't teach that at Global Academy. Or actually, you do, but it's not for that. It wasn't for that particular time.
Absolutely not.
And that's one of those too, man. That's how the game has evolved. Speaking to your academy back home, like you start every workout with that ball handling.
Yep.
Just
I do.
And
no matter the position.
Yeah, and it's just to get a good feel.
Good pass. Missed the bunny there. Don't pick up a silly foul because of it.
You don't see Barnes miss many of those.
Well, he's going to get an opportunity to.
He wants it off the glass here. These two have just wrecked the game. Barnes and Fisher, excuse me, sorry, with their defense too. Oh my gosh! No, sir. I'm on Baez's side here.
Wow.
I don't agree with that one. Because once again, you said something like this last night. You're penalizing him for doing the right thing.
Yeah.
He's just playing good defense, and you can see that in his body language. Like,
it's advantage, disadvantage. There's no advantage gained by that contact.
I know how Baez feels, man. They're picking on the smallest guy on the floor. I stick up for the small guy, man. He's touching a nerve here. This ref's touching my nerve.
Team Baez right now.
We got to fight any way we can, man. Give him a little credit.
49-37. Little floppy action here. Marte with all the space to get that one off. That won't go. Dubai in transition, but they'll lose the ball nearly again. Oh.
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. But what I will say is Dubai.
Listen, the way they're going to get back in this game is that there's not going to be any players left for Academy of Central Florida by the third quarter. My goodness.
And I think the BC Dubai has got to make an adjustment here. You can't take off on the you've got to understand, you can't just take off on the dribble because the Academy is going to from behind, wolf from behind, or they've got quick hands. Right now they're getting called for fouls for those, but that's the other part as an official in my mind. You've got to say, wait a second, the ball handler's putting himself in a bad spot. So you can't give him that call.
That's just bailing him out.
Yeah.
Ball's loose. I think it still didn't go the other way.
Basketball sometimes can be simple, and that was simple there. And
Good
there
back.
it is again.
Yep. There's that man again.
Yeah.
Fisher.
And that's what I was saying on that last play. Fisher, just a very simple play, gets a screen, gets space, draws a defender, and kicks.
Now, if I'm Dubai, if I'm advising how this game is going, okay, these guards are killing us. Like, we're not going to win this battle. Like, us dribbling up, advance the basketball. Let's just get the ball up the court, get in our set, advance the ball. Anybody dribbling, yes.
Through the air.
Anybody dribbling 3 or 4 times up the court, it's not going to work.
Good bump.
Good kick out, good patience. That won't go, and Dubai with an opportunity to get this in the single digits.
Nice take. Really nice take there.
Man, the fouls continue to mount up.
Good
Saw
patience.
this guy doing jumping jacks in the stands. It wasn't jumping jacks. It was Carlos over there. Look, guys, there you go. Okay, you got to go take a walk. I hadn't seen my guy in a while.
Oh, there's my man Carlos.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Well,
about
he
him
can't.
earlier.
He can't help himself coming over this bit. He's trying to get over here.
Well, hey, we need to put him on.
He's trying to get over here. That's what he's trying to do.
Good dude, man.
Absolutely.
I love that dude. He's already got Scott laughing. I mean,
Yep.
tell me that ain't a professional right there. Nowhere to go. Tough shot. Great job, big man, on the backside. And if you're BC Dubai, you've got to box out that backside. But, hey, Mbinga is a tough load down there to deal with.
Here comes another foul. I could just feel it.
Yeah. Nice move.
There it is.
Yep.
And he's literally with his hands out. I don't know. I'd love to see the replay on that if we get an opportunity, because I'm trying to figure out how to make this adjustment, because the offense is initiating this contact. The defender's hands is outside of his cylinder. I'm not understanding.
And Milovic is taking advantage of that. The past two plays, Milovic, 6'10" sophomore from Montenegro, has had a good stretch here. A couple minutes in this second half, effective down low.
And here's my deal on it. If it's the bump that is the foul on that, it should have been the first one. There was 2 or 3 bumps before that shot attempt.
Right.
So if the bump is the foul, then why not call the first one?
Right.
$51-44, 2:45 to go here in this half. It's been an entertaining game. That is for sure. It is far from over. It's been a game of runs. You see Coach Marcus over there. They're talking exactly about how to defend.
I thought Coach Marcus was Derek Fisher yesterday. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, no, Marcus is my guy, man.
Side profile dude looks just like Derek Fisher.
He's a St. Louis guy too, so I gotta look out for him.
If that was the case, then Matt Barnes probably over here looking for him somewhere. Milovic here with a chance to convert the three-point play. And he does. So right back down to a two-possession game now.
51-45 into the front court, Fisher. And again, he could have just took that all the way to the rim. So he's moving the ball to Dubai. They're in transition. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Not the.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if they're going to have any players left, Coach. We're going to get an update on the foul count, the individual fouls here when we get an opportunity. Hey, Jess, could you grab CJ? Is CJ over there? You see CJ over there? Is CJ sitting over there?
You need CJ?
CJ, yeah. I'm trying to see where it's at.
Yeah, and AJ, I think right now that's what's going on at the scores table. That last foul was the fourth
Wow.
foul, I believe. I don't remember who they called it on, so I'm trying to figure that out.
I'm trying to get the individual files for Academy. We're going. Listen, this is the closest. Can we get a camera shot of Jess? This is the closest we gotten her with a headset on. Can we get the bun? We ain't had the bun yet this year. We got to get the bun and make a season debut here.
So, yeah, I think that was the 4th on Hillsman, I think.
Wow.
That's who Baez came in for. Great spin. Yes, sir.
This kid's been terrific.
Yes, he has.
Fisher.
You know he's, again, we don't have the stats, but you know he's in double figures scoring. He's probably got 4 or 5 steals. And, again, we'll get to these numbers at halftime. But there's no doubt, regardless looking at numbers or not, that this kid has been the MVP of the first half.
Missed opportunity there for the +1. Approaching 2 minutes to go here in this half. Vukovic.
Got to give it back to him.
That's going to be a turnover, near turnover. Good stop there by the Academy of Central Florida.
What a shot.
Absolutely good finish.
And again, just a simple play by Baez. Great transition bucket there. Baez was thinking about fouling there just to prevent the layup.
They can't stop the ball. He rondoed.
Yes, he did.
That's a rondo move. You're a Kentucky fan.
His earlier behind-the-back pass was a rondo pass as well. There you go.
Woo, good looking stroke there.
That trailer, that's not anything new to basketball, but you see that all the time now. Guys looking for that trailer for that open 3.
I don't have a 13 ID'd on my sheet here. I know who made that shot, but that lefty shot looked good. Good extra pass. Oh, Fisher's going. Man, he's going to tear his knee up out here. Somebody trying to guard him.
No shot clock called there. I think should there not have been a shot clock called?
If there's an obvious change of possession, they let it roll.
Yeah.
But missed opportunity after a good defensive possession for Dubai. Threw that one away. Three-point game. Again, both teams are led by double digits at certain points in this one. Oh, my God. I don't know if I don't put Fisher on the wing and allow him to create from there. Be less help defense coming at him.
Yeah,
where he can throw that hammer pass, get to the wing, or kick it up to the top of the key for a jump shot. Instead of him operating and creating from the top where help can come from his left or his right. Now, I'm curious to see if we're in bonus on this end yet. Because these have been like 37-minute quarters. Only one team is in bonus. All right, there we are in bonus. We'll hear from the coaches coming up here in just a few moments. Get their thoughts on the first half of this one.
I think the adjustment for BC Dubai is going to have to be, you can't just catch and turn and put the ball on the floor. You're going to have to catch and face and see what's in front of you, because that's where the turnovers are coming from, just putting the ball on the floor immediately, getting dribble happy.
5-point game.
Now, that's also what I was going to say. I'm talking about adjustments. It's only a 5-point game, so it's not like they're playing bad. That's not what I'm saying. And both teams, 57-52. We've got a high-scoring game here.
We'll see Prolific Prep back in action in the next one. That's going to be fun.
Here comes
That's my guy here, man.
Carlos.
What's going on, brother? I said there's a guy in the stands doing jumping jacks. Wait, it's Carlos.
It's not the same hearing his voice from the sideline, man.
That's right. That's right.
But, we've seen over the years outstanding coaching from Central Florida, and a guy like Carlos, man, just he's a basketball savant. He's a basketball lifer. He's a charming dude, man. He's a good dude to be around.
Can't shoot better than his wife, though. I'll tell you that much.
Oh.
All right, we'll hear from the coaches coming up here in a few moments. This is the Grind Session. Carlos, who you want me to get, Marcus or your pop? Marcus. Coach. Marcus.
Hey, Dom.
All right, Coach, listen, there's been a game of runs, right? They came out, kind of punched you guys in the mouth. You guys punched back. It's going to be a big adjustment with the refs and the foul trouble. How do you adjust the longer periods and the time management here with the fouls?
Yeah, man, we're an aggressive team, and I want my team to play aggressive. But at this point, I just told them we got to make the adjustment. There's no sense in complaining. They're calling fouls a little differently than in America. We'll make the adjustment. We got to show the refs our hands, but we still want to put a lot of pressure on the ball. That's what allowed us to get back in the game in the first place.
All right, Coach, good luck in the second half. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. This has been a fun one. Listen, Dubai came out swinging. They were up 12. The ties shift a little bit with the Academy of Central Florida. They went up double figures, and now we got a single-digit game here at halftime. We'll hear from Dubai when we come back. We're here in Italy. This is the Grind Session.
When somebody asks, what is the Grind Session? It's everything. It's why we hit up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the Grind Session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the Grind Session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the Grind Session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area of Western Kentucky is where it all started, the history of the Grind Session. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the Grind Session on the NBA roster. A few #1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future #1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the Grind Session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The Grind Session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the Grind Session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the Grind Session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the Grind Session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three.
It's good.
Grind Session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, like, and the competitiveness. Like, you can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the Grind Session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the Grind Session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The Grind Session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the Grind Session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
For the next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
Finals MVP.
Murray, two-point shot. That's good. For Jamal Murray, what a shot. Put it up, step back, three-pointer. It's good. Jamal Murray from way downtown. Up above the rim. Obvious lead pass. D.A. the two-hand jab.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across some of the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
Session, the toughest competition every night.
For the last 12 years, the Grind Session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball. And we're gearing up to kick off the 2025-26 season in Kingston, Jamaica, from October 31st to November 2nd, 2025.
Preseason talk, everybody loading up, everybody dogs. It's time to come out and play. Yeah, man, it's the Grind Session.
So we're back and ready to roll here for this third quarter. And our score 57-52. First possession to the Academy of Central Florida. I tried desperately to get you some numbers.
Yeah.
It's a little more difficult than it should be. Fisher, this kid, man, has been awesome.
Starts the second half just like he did the first. Starts off hot.
First possession of the second half here for Dubai, and offensive rebound. They'll get a second opportunity here, make good on it.
Kid's very good at the jump hook. He's good with either hand over either shoulder, and a great offensive rebounder as well. Looks like a zone here, and that's where you find the soft spots of the zone, is in that corner.
Oh,
great
good
shot.
Strong take there.
The kid's a very, very good athlete. Spetskovsky.
Now, I'm going to pick on Dubai a little bit. It's about the third or fourth time in this game where we've had a situation where there's a score on this end, and they're late getting back in transition, even after a made basket.
Yep. That's why you always have coaches saying, sprint back, just for that.
Not sure why we have a pause here. Maybe the refs need a 20-second timeout. First free throw, no good. One or two. Oh,
I think it's a good no call.
Yeah.
He was set.
High screen here. Good slip to the basket and a +1.
Once again, you see the big man here. Again, now we've got him on our sheet as Kubala. I'm not sure that's correct because he is definitely bigger than 6'5". But once again, I'll just say number 16 because I don't think we've got it right on the sheet. But he is doing an excellent job of just that guy that sets good screens. He rolls the proper way with good timing, and he's getting several buckets out of it just from doing the little things right.
So 3-point game. We got a timeout here. So again, these teams continue to make adjustments throughout this one.
And now the advantage for BC Dubai in this half, obviously, is they've got Central Florida in foul trouble.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're BC Dubai, you for sure want to continue to be aggressive and attack the rim or just attack your defender considering they're in foul trouble. Prolific is in the building. You know they're chomping at the bit to get out here and warm up, perform once again.
They're going to have to wait.
No, they're going to wait. Yeah, you might as well go take a nap. No box out. Great job once again. I'm telling you, Milovic has made a big impact on this game. Again, just a sophomore and really doing damage down low.
Little dribble drive action here by Academy of Central Florida, and easy too. Again, it's been the shiftiness of putting the ball on the floor for Academy of Central Florida. It's been an advantage for him here in this one.
Yeah, and that was Menzer on that last drive, senior from Argentina.
Oh, good. Almost another leak out, man. They barely got a fingertip on it. Marte. And it stepped out of bounds.
Number 4.
Yep. Got a feeling we're going to see that a whole lot more throughout the weekend. That's for sure.
Yep. And look at the pressure here once again. Just harassment on the ball. And there it is. Ooh, near steal.
Fisher almost got to it again.
You can tell Fisher's one of those guys does not get tired.
So that foul was called on the floor.
Oh, yeah, going straight to the post. Vukovic likes this matchup. He's definitely got the size advantage, yeah.
Kid's strong.
Yes, he is. And that's the one spot that you can somewhat, if you've got the size advantage, neutralize Fisher there with his quickness and everything. If Vukovic likes that matchup, definitely the size advantage over Fisher. And we always say this, seeing free throws go through, you know, they'd like to get Vukovic going again, and get him hot like he was to start the game.
Oh, man, he got into the rib cage of Marte there. No call. Good hustle, but this is going to go back to BC Dubai. And I think this pace right now, this half-court game is benefiting Dubai.
Oh,
I know earlier it looked like they wanted to get up quick shots, but I think Academy, that plays into the hand of Academy of Central Florida a little more. And so this half-court game, I think, benefits, especially with the matchup problems in the post, Dubai, if they can make it a half-court game. Maybe not typically what they want to do, but in this matchup, it makes sense.
Milovic again, sophomore, really taking over for BC Dubai. That was close, wasn't it?
Yeah, he tiptoed that sideline there. Marte knocking it down.
They'd love to see Marte get involved from the perimeter as well, get that game going for him. And here's the trust that Central Florida has with a guard like Fisher. They've got him guarding the big right now. You talked about this earlier. So, I mean, if that tells you anything about Fisher, the amount of heart, the amount of toughness that he has.
Marte could have took that three, dumped that pass off instead. And they say it's with Dubai, but I'm almost certain White touched that last. Deflected. Nonetheless, we'll go the other way.
You got to give that up. Yeah,
I mean, he caught a break there.
Yes, he did. And that's what Vukovic is saying. Like, I'm wide open there on the curl. not necessarily a curl, but to the wing.
Got to show both hands if you're. You just hold your breath every time. Fisher, bring it up here for Academy in Central Florida.
And I like that.
Oh, man. He can do that anytime he wants.
I like what they do there, though. Central Florida, you see Menzer. Just kind of, he's not even really setting, well, he is setting a screen, but he's just kind of getting in the way. And he gets his hands up, and it just allows Fisher to just kind of pick his spot there and pick where he wants to go. It's very effective, and Fisher gets 2 out of it. And again, Menzer's just basically standing in the middle of the floor and allowing Fisher to select which side that he wants to go to.
Fisher kind of came down awkwardly there, but seems to be okay.
Once again, we don't have – I didn't mean to cut you off there, AJ. Once again, we don't have stats, but Fisher's got to be nearing 20 points, if not already.
No one at the table spoke English. Let's get the stats. So it's a little different this weekend. And again, here's Fisher coming out with a loose ball and goaltending.
Yep. First one we've seen, I think.
First one.
And really smart by Fisher. You could read that if you're just watching the game, that he was going to reverse, take it to the other side of the rim to protect himself.
Vukovic. Nope, that's not Vukovic. Going to work there. Stick back is good. And this kid's been all over the place, too. Number 16 in white. Bala coming up with this loose ball. Now pushing it in transition. Straight into the chest of the defense. And that won't go. Oh, that pass comes up a little short. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if he kicked the ball. Did his foot touch that? I thought it hit his armpit. I could be wrong. Good shot there. Tough mate. 70-68 our score. Back and forth we go. Smother and defense there. Good decision to give that one up. Too strong, but guess who's there?
Yep. Fisher to catch the air ball there.
My gosh, this kid has been unbelievable today.
And for the defense, that's the worst thing that can happen is the air ball, because it totally throws off where you thought the rebound was going to go.
Fisher again.
All right, now
getting to where he wants to go, creating.
We've officially got the tallest cleanup guy that we've ever seen mopping up the floor there in sweat. He's minimum 7'2".
You didn't know that was a requirement for that job. Less strides.
Yeah.
Less like you got longer reach.
He can stand on the baseline and get up to the free throw line with the mop.
Good slip.
Yes.
Gets that inside. Oh, missed bunny.
That's a great block.
Absolutely. And we get a timeout called.
Cordoba, not as big a player there, gets up, takes that one off the glass. We just got a little intel on Cordoba as well. Major goalie, soccer goalie.
Jess wouldn't want to know that, and Brian Clifton. They're both big soccer fans. They may know exactly who his dad is.
Yeah. Apparently, one of the best goalkeepers in the country, or his country, maybe in the world. I'm not the guy to be talking about soccer, though, so I'll leave that one alone. Still cool, nonetheless.
(72-68), 3:14 to go here in this one. Prolific Prep will be up next. But we got a lot of fun left to be had in this ball game. I may have been a double dribble. I thought it was established, ready to shoot. He dropped it, dribble it again. And it's going to stay here.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
And the previous out-of-bounds play was very close to 5 seconds as well, so having trouble getting the ball in.
I know he don't make that shot, but listen, Fisher is just getting to wherever he wants.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm coach, hey, listen, I want you to dominate paint touches.
Right.
Dominate paint touches, collapse the defense, and whatever decision you want to make from there, I'm good with. You want to shoot it, you want to kick it, I'm good with whatever decision you want to make.
You know, as far as his playing style, he reminds me of a former Central Florida guard.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, that one hurt. Came down on his tailbone there. And Fisher's tough. He's going to pop right back up. But Fisher reminds me a little bit of Cortia. Remember him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just the playing style as far as just 100 mile an hour, 100% of the time. Very shifty. Very good defensively. And Fisher may be a more polished offensively, actually.
Mm-hmm. So good on the first. Second one is on the way. 2-2. And we'll get a sub into the game. Here comes that man. Vukovic, he's had long stints, getting some good rest on the bench here and there. They definitely go to their bench and divvy up those minutes with this roster from Dubai. Baez. Paint touch. Telling you, every paint touch is leading to a good shot for Academy in Central Florida. Too strong there.
You got
There's numbers.
Yeah.
Vance it.
Yeah,
and Vukovic picks up that foul.
When you got 3 guys on the ball, you know you've got numbers.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be sideline out of bounds here. Baez into the paint, and good help defense there. Vukovic trying to get it ahead, and guess who's there? Fisher.
He's going to have nearly 10 steals as well at the end of this game.
Keep that ball moving. Keep it moving. Coach Marcus really wanted them to swing that to the other side of the floor. Shift that defense. Vuk. Looks good. It is good. Yeah, and Dubai back out in front by 1.
When he can step into it like that, you might as well put it in the book. Now, you don't want to foul here if you're Dubai. You kind of feel it. That's a good rebound right there by Vukovic. Could have easily been an offensive rebound, but he chased that one down. Oh, back to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those are okay. So here's a perfect example. Those are the ones I don't agree with, because the offensive player on the dribble is putting himself in that position.
Yep.
He's driving at 2 guys. Now, if you get slapped and something like that, now of course that's a foul. But just losing the ball because you drove into a trap basically.
Baez handling the rock here for Academy, Central Florida.
There we go. So Cordoba earned that one.
Absolutely.
Didn't look like much there either, but it could be one of those, just got the same call on the other end. Wasn't much there.
We hadn't seen Marte in a while, too. I think they're trying to manage him, get him to the 4th quarter, do the foul issues as well. We heard Ryan from Prolific talk about managing fouls and the clock and that extra minute. It's different.
Well, and
only having 5 fouls, team personal fouls.
Right. He was making the comparison of 5 to 6. 5 fouls in this event compared to what he's used to, or what Prolific is used to. His grind session with 6 fouls.
Well, 2-man with Vukovic.
Everybody's on the perimeter. 5 out here.
Foot on the line there.
Yeah.
Too strong anyway. And that'll do it for the quarter. We'll be back. This is Grind Session.
Since you was in high school, so you don't really know how to grind. Like, you talk grind, but you don't really know what the grind's like. I know what the grind is like. What is your bottom when you've been worshipped since middle school? You've been tall your whole life, big your whole life. They worship you so much now that you think it's about you. You don't even know what the grind look like. You made it now. You in the big leagues now. They watching you now. Everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do.
Three guys, he's jumping up. Oh, my goodness.
About to go down. It is the grind session.
Oh! Yo! Oh! Over. It's over. It's
We're back to action here in this fourth quarter. 1-point game here, and kind of what you expected the way this one is gone.
Yep.
First possession here. Dubai gets it into the front court.
Good pass.
Good look. Marte Barnes back into the game here for Academy Central Florida. Fisher getting a breather to start this fourth quarter. They have been a dynamic duel in this game as far as the backcourt. This kid with the ball has been fantastic too, and Vukovic for Dubai. And you're gonna get the wrap around the waist there, and it's gonna be on the floor. And the thing about these whistles is it's getting us the bonus a lot sooner than I would like.
It's 3 on Baez.
Close to 5 there. Tough finish.
He's automatic with those jump hooks.
He's got a great touch, Phil, right?
Yeah, very good and very difficult to block or defend. I really wanted to give Central Florida a compliment of how they matched up there, because there was about 3 switches there simultaneously. They were still able to get a good look.
Good ball movement there. Couldn't get that one to fall. Got exactly what they wanted.
And that's going to be on Hillsman, I believe. No, it's not. That was on, I think, Baez. That's his 4th. So he's only got 1 more. Yeah. They're going to have to go to the bench, get Baez out.
So again, foul trouble continues to be an issue.
Oh, God. That's as good as you could have hoped for there. If you're BC Dubai. Could have easily been called a travel. I think that's probably what Coach Wilson is saying.
The best shot blocker is cleaning the floor right now. For this game. Marte just blows by everybody. I mean, just completely puts on the Jets. Couldn't get that layup to go, and we're going to get a jump ball.
What's impressive about that, too, for Barnes is he had to throw that thing out in front of him probably 10 feet or so to go catch up to it. Only way he was going to split it.
It only took him about 1 step to catch up with that ball. Different kind of speed.
Yeah, he's probably a 4'4" guy, 4'3".
Out of bounds.
Yeah. I mean,
you get those possessions back.
That's 5. That's 5 turnovers off of stepping on the sideline. They've all been on our side here. We're on the left side of the, well, from us looking out in front.
Marte. Shot clock down to 4. Marte lets it go. Off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound to stay with the Academy of Central Florida.
Just rolled off.
And it's going to be another foul on the Academy of Central Florida. And we're going to have another sub. Drive, kick, pull, yes.
That's a great pass, man. I didn't think there was any way that he would see that. And just a great find right there.
That puts Dubai up by 6.
That was Lazarevsky with the assist.
And that's off Academy of Central Florida last. This has been the largest lead of the game since the first quarter for Dubai. They were up 12 at one point. Find themselves up 6 here in the fourth quarter.
And that was Lazarevsky again, senior from Slovenia with the swipe.
Don't pick up a foul there. Vukovic into the front court. Dubai with the momentum right now. 6.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Good footwork.
That's a great rip right there from Marte right there. That was it. Oh. I was going to say, could have easily been an offensive rebound, and Marte gets in there and gets that rebound. Not able to convert.
Couple bunnies missed here at the rim by Academy Central Florida. I wonder how their legs are holding up. And we got a player cramping over here. Menge.
He's getting room service right now.
Absolutely.
Give me a water. Cramping's one of those scary things, man, because you feel like you're good, and then it can cramp up on you again, man. It feels like you're.
And just for the viewers at home, it's warm in this gym.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, I'm surprised we hadn't seen this earlier.
No, you're right.
So guys are definitely going to have to stay hydrated. There's about a 30-degree difference between in the gym and in the hallway. Not just outside, in the hallway.
Right.
And you start to see guys slip, some moisture.
Well, I was going to say, I think you're seeing that a lot of perspiration on the floor.
And we just had a,
Ref almost slipped right here by us. Nice shot, or nice transition bucket right there. Again, Vukovic. I'm sure he's nearing 20 himself. Pure. Hey, I've been impressed with Cordoba, man. He's that hustle guy that does the dirty work as well.
Glue guy, kind of a glue guy.
But he can obviously step back, make shots from the perimeter as well. I think you go back to Vukovic here. He wants it. And, I mean, that's a tough shot, man.
It's a force
shot.
Yeah, That's the second time we've seen that from him, and that is not what the coach ordered.
Lob.
And coach is giving him an earful right now, too.
Fisher, Barnes, both guards for Academy of Central Florida do a great job of always keeping their eyes ahead. You know, you hear it in football a lot. A quarterback on a scramble, keeping his eyes forward and looking downfield. Same thing with a point guard, keeping your eyes up, having the vision to see guys when they're open and when to hit them.
Empty trip there for the Academy of Central Florida. 5-point game.
Got a double team here. Ooh.
Tough. Got a shot clock out on the other end. I'm not telling nobody, though. There it is. And that's a reach.
I like to pick out these things, AJ. You know me, I'm nerdy when it comes to this stuff. Now, it's not for that particular pass, but you just saw that wrap pass or the hook pass over his head there from Barnes. Now, not on that specific play, but those passes become so normal, people don't really realize how effective they are as far as keeping the timing of the offense. Oh, and there he is again, Fisher. There's your MVP right there.
Absolutely.
If they win this game, clearly. But
thinking of that R&B song, Fisher. He is locked in, hitting every note. And that loose ball won't go, and it's going to be an easy 2 for Dubai, but they got to sprint back, too. Get off that rim, get your butt back on defense. Why? Because they're getting right to the rim.
Yep. And so many times, you know, you'll see young kids especially, and I'm not saying this for these guys, but, you know, they get it in their head, well, I'm just responsible for my man. I'm right here beside him. But that's why you sprint back, because you're not just responsible for you're responsible for that rim. You're responsible for that goal. That's what you're protecting.
I tell them you're responsible for the name on the front of that jersey.
That's right.
Oh, man. Academy Central Florida trailing by 4 with possession. Looking to go to work.
That's just a bad foul.
Absolutely.
That's just a bad foul.
I agree.
Because it's a forced shot. You could see it coming a mile away. Okay, he's putting his head down. He's going to the rim. You got to let him make that shot if he's going to make it, because it's a tough shot. You did your job. You forced him into a tough shot and bailed him out with a foul.
And every chance Academy Central Florida can get a guy to come over and drink some water, they're doing it right now. So 1 possession game. Again, I really like this kid.
Yes,
man.
sir.
He is.
That's just
unbelievable.
And we've got to. We will get you his name. I will blow his name up after this, but we got to get his name right. Again, it's not right on our sheet. Oh, get your arm out of there. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up.
One more.
Throw it up. Throw it up.
Oh. Somebody lost a shoe in the process.
It's Barnes. Barnes, a top 50 talent.
Mm-hmm.
Get the shoe back on. I never understand how guys, you see it in football a lot too. They get the cleat right back on. I'm like, how do you, with that thing, tied up so tight, how do you get it back on your foot?
Because it wasn't tied up tight.
I guess so. This kid here in front of us, just a freshman as well. Vilkins, freshman from Latvia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Now listen, you had the same contact on the other end, and so if I'm coach, I'm asking, what's the difference?
Vukovic, very crafty offensive player, and makes it look like he was fouled. And that's it for Hillsman as well.
Wow.
That's what I was thinking. That's his 5th. So even bigger because he has had a great game, and he's definitely gives them size. And
so that's the first golden bull down.
Yep.
As far as disqualified for personal fouls in this game. I don't think it's going to be the last.
Vukovic gets a breather here. We've just got 2:20 left. If there's a dead ball for them to get him back on offense, they'll definitely get him back in.
Good look at 3. Offensive rebound opportunity there. No go again for Academy of Central Florida.
That's tough.
And you feel like that's just one you should have made.
Nice. Oh. Nice high pickup right there to avoid the steal.
It's 2 shots coming.
As the year goes on, we'll see a couple more dudes for Central Florida. They are missing a few guys. By the way, that's not making any excuse for them, just a fact. Got a couple high-ranked guys coming in for them as the year goes on. Weren't able to make this trip.
The sideline out here for Dubai. And Marte gets a hand on him, but steps out of bounds. And we'll do it again. 9 seconds to go on the shot clock for Dubai. Vukovic using his size just to post up and go to work.
There you go. Cordoba. That was a 50-50 ball, and he snatches it.
Big shot here.
Got to go.
Yeah, that's a big shot there.
Yes, it is. Barnes may be saving his best for last. As you mentioned, huge 3 to cut it to 4. Still plenty of time, obviously, for both teams. Minute and 14.
I need to check the FIBA rules if there's an advancement of the basketball as well as 2. Yeah. So 88, 84, 114 to go here, and this one has been a great game so far. That is for sure. So Dubai had to face some pressure here by Academy in Central Florida. Ooh, tough pass. Good hustle there by none other than Fisher.
Yeah, BC Dubai really fortunate there to not turn that one over. Vukovic was stuck in a tough spot, tough trap spot there.
Keep your head on the swivel over here, Coach.
Right.
Patience here by Dubai. Vukovic in the...
Oh, and they counted. I think they counted that. They did. Now, once again, Vukovic has that. He's learned, obviously, that when you get that contact, to raise your arm up into him to create even more contact. And if nothing else, it looks like a foul. And, I mean, you know, he's kind of perfected that. That's what good offensive players do. They make it look like they get fouled when they don't get fouled.
Absolutely. Marte letting it fly. That'll come up short.
It's a big rebound.
Fisher. No go.
Big stop there for BC Dubai. And a break, obviously, as well, deflecting off of Central Florida.
A break.
Yes.
Academy of Central Florida need it. They're going to hold on to the little sliver of hope.
Yeah, now you got to have a quick bucket here. It doesn't absolutely have to be a three. A three would be preferable if you're Central Florida, but you got to get something quick. You just want to protect the ball now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean. Once again, this kid's just a freshman, AJ.
Absolutely.
Great size, looks to be 6'6", 6'7". Let's see if I'm right. It says 6'5". Man, they're shortchanging some of their dudes here. Most teams give them a few inches. But clearly, as we've talked about this before, what's this kid on the floor for? He can shoot it.
Absolutely.
Defends pretty well, got great length.
Plays off 2 feet well.
Yep. And again, it's just a freshman. I mean, that's impressive. There he is again. Oh, now that may be intentional. Yep. Yeah, so that's going to do it. Really, I mean, give these guys a lot of credit from BC Dubai because obviously they started off the game hot and then got down by 13 or 14 as well. You know, they were up by, like you said, it was 12-2 to start the game. And then went down by 13 or 12 in the first quarter. But you show that resilience to understand, look, you're going to go through ups and downs in a game. That's just basketball. But we've seen too many times, not on the grind session, but either growing up, playing with guys, as soon as you get down a little bit, their attitude's gone.
Yep.
And they bring a lot of negativity. And again, great job by BC Dubai of just believing in the process, continuing to just play, next play, next play. And this is going to be an impressive win here.
All right, so we get ready to come out of this timeout here. And again, thank you for tuning in. We want to invite you to watch all week long. We got 3 more games here for you today. And basketball in full effect here on the grind session in Italy. It's been a lot of fun.
It's always a fun time of year, man, when basketball fires up. Football's been going on for a while. As a sports fan, it's a great time of year because we are, I'm just talking for the States anyway. It's a bad time of sports year. Yeah, it's a foul, easy. And that's something we talked about it earlier with Vukovic and his college-ready body. Is that's what it gives you. It gives you the ability to absorb contact, create contact. And he's put that into his game to where he's a tough guard because you got to worry about fouling him all because he's going to attack you. He's going to get into your body. He's going to get into your chest. Big, strong kid.
Another player fouls out of the game there for Academy of Central Florida.
And I was about to say, just look at the pure stroke, but he does have a pure stroke regardless if he missed that one. And you'll see here, perfect rotation on the basketball.
Our broadcaster's jinx is undefeated.
Man, it is. Wow. Missed 2 in a row. I mean, Now, I don't know why you're fouling if you're BC Dubai.
And they're not even in bonus.
Maybe that's why. He felt that he was blow by there, so he just takes the foul.
So 10-point game, make it a 7-point game. And we'll dribble this out. And our final score, 94-87. I have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is Grind Session.